Hello, welcome back to Outside Xbox. I'm Mike, I'm joined by Andy.
Hello.
And we are playing Forza Horizon 3. So I've just picked the Lamborghini Centenario.
Your car's just come apart.
Yeah, I know.
That's going to be a problem.
It does that. It's like a...
Oh, God.
Look, the lid's just come off.
Is it transforming into a robot?
It's not, sadly,
Oh.
Andy. Sorry to disappoint you.
Damn.
It's just transforming into a very fast car.
I was hoping it might be some sort of BattleBots game.
No, sorry.
Really mixing things up for Forza Horizon.
This is a realistic-ish racing game. I mean, you'll see how unrealistic it gets later on.
Still looks a bit like something out of Tron.
Yeah, it's a cool car. It's like there's only 40 of them in the world, and it was built to celebrate Ferruccio Lamborghini's 100th birthday.
Is he still making cars? At
No,
100?
he's dead.
Well, how is he making cars if he's dead?
They have a company. They look after his stuff.
Okay. Okay, so why is this good then?
Well, it's set in Australia for
Okay.
a start, so that's why the scenery is so lovely and diverse. You've got kind of like the outback. You've got forest roads like this.
Can I ramp it off Uluru?
I'm not sure if you can. That would be brilliant. You can slam it into a concrete wall like I just did there. So you can drive through water now?
Yes.
That's a new thing?
You couldn't drive through water before?
No.
Was water like a solid wall that you hit and your car just exploded?
You just didn't go near it, basically.
Okay, with you.
I mean, you probably shouldn't be going near it in an extremely expensive €2.2 million supercar.
Is that how much it costs?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Just a shade under.
You could build a hospital.
Yeah, well, yes, I suppose, but, you know. Man, you made me feel really bad about liking cars. Wow, good work.
Sorry.
Well, I guess we'll ditch this thing then, given that it's just reminding me of sick kids now.
Whoa, what's that?
That's a trophy truck. So it's a giant off-road, sort of like a monster truck type thing, built for going very fast off-road.
Okay, did you just teleport into the new car, is that?
Yeah, I transferred consciousness. That's one of the
Okay.
new features.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
I quantum leapt into the driver of this trophy truck.
excellent.
So off-road's a big deal now. Obviously part of that diversity of terrain is that you can go off-road and there's tons of sort of dirt tracks and things, and they've added a bunch more sort of off-road vehicles as well to really take advantage of that. So heading through a bioluminescent cave, which
That's
is apparently
pretty cool.
not a made-up thing, according to Ralph Fulton, who makes this game. He doesn't do it on his own. I mean, he's not that good at drawing.
He's up
So-
every night,
Yeah.
tapping away
Yeah.
in basic.
So look, I'm about to dive into some water. Look,
No, you should stay out of salt water
yeah.
in a car.
Did you see the mini Dakar car there?
Right.
You might have missed it.
I saw a car.
Yeah,
I
it's-
assume that's what that was.
It's the mini Dakar racing car. That,
Okay.
You know, such famous drivers as Stefan Petterhans. I'm sure you know all this stuff already.
Oh, yeah,
Andy.
I mean,
you're
you
just
don't-
acting ignorant, so I have things to say, right?
You don't need to tell me who Stefan Petterhans is.
Petterhans.
Hansen is. We're all Petter Hansen heads here.
So we successfully drove along a beach. That was one of the objectives. So in this game, you're in charge of the Horizon Festival now. You can.
Oh, are you Ben?
Yeah, you basically are Ben. You know that asshole from the second game? I mean,
Everyone
that
remembers Ben.
gentleman from the second game?
Yeah.
You're him now.
No. Become everything I ever hated.
Yeah, so after 2 games where you're a jobber basically who turns up and beats everyone, you're now in charge. You're arranging where the Portaloos go, presumably, and things like that.
Okay.
But also you can hire a team of drivers based on your friends' drivatars. So you can get them to sort of do work for you and earn money for you. And if they're rubbish, you can fire them.
Right.
And the game will tell them that they've been fired.
Even if they don't own this game and
No, well, I mean-
just don't engage with it in any way, they just get a letter to
Message
their
saying
house,
You've been fired. Yeah, you've
a
been
telegram with a wax seal.
so that's
Playground
quite
games.
good. That's going to ruin some friendships.
Yep.
This guy, I don't know how the Australians are going to feel about the representation of their people, but this guy Warren is hanging beneath a helicopter that is not a Chinook apparently, but
Okay.
looks very much like
Close
a
to a
Chinook. In a Jeep, and he's getting smashed around the place and having a whale of a time.
Okay.
So-
Well, that's fun for him.
I had a thought about how Australians might feel about this, and I came to the conclusion they probably think it was pretty cool. So
Okay, fair enough. So you're racing this car,
yes,
but the car is being
well he's
hovering
cheating a bit
around,
because
yeah, because he's got a helicopter.
Yeah,
That is cheating.
my off-road buggy would be considerably faster than that 1940s Willys Jeep.
Yeah.
So he's taken advantage of this helicopter, which is flying him to the finish line. He's going to drop him a few meters from the finish line so he can
So he just roll
style
over.
it out,
Yeah.
basically.
That's cool. I like that as a concept for a race.
Yeah.
That's clever.
So it's like one of these showcase races that the Horizon series is super well known for. They've had some amazing stuff. There's going to be jet fighters in this game again, stuff like that. It's really, really good fun. They're a real treat. Like when you've been doing regular races for a while, you get one of these. It's like it's a bit of a break and a bit of a kind of Top Gear style challenge. Although I don't think even Top Gear would be this reckless.
I don't think they had the budget for it, to be honest. Even Top Gear.
Like €2 million an episode?
Yeah, they've already spent that on the Centenario.
That's true, yeah. You make an excellent point. Look, he's just been slammed into the road signs and stuff.
He's dead for sure, yeah.
Yeah. He's just slumped over the steering wheel. Drops him in front of the finish line.
His car just rolls over the finish line. His corpse slumped.
Alligators there, by the way. Did you see the alligators?
Crocodiles, surely.
Crocodiles, yes.
In Australia.
Well, whatever.
Bring up the local
that famous Alligator
fauna.
Dundee film. What are you talking about, Andy?
Because it's in Australia, do you ever open the glove box and there's like a funnel web spider in there and it bites you?
Yeah, I think that's the ending sequence of the game.
That's it.
Yeah. Your story ends here.
It could be one of the showcase events. You get bitten by a spider and you have to race to the poison control centre before you pass out.
That would be... I'll suggest it next time I see the guys who make this game. It doesn't... I don't think it really addresses the fact that every single creature in the entirety of Australia is trying to eat you or lay its eggs in you and then eat you.
There is wildlife in this, right?
Mm-hmm. There's kangaroos.
You come across them.
Yeah. A load of sick puppies have apparently been asking the developers whether you can run over the kangaroos. Presumably not. Presumably not.
Yeah, make a right mess of the car.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
Those things are massive.
But I guess you can't have Australia without kangaroos. That would be ridiculous.
Yes.
So I think we're approaching a quite exciting moment, maybe.
Okay.
Look. Oh,
are you going to ram into him in midair?
No.
Oh, you missed him. You missed him. You could have got him.
Yeah, it would have won the race immediately, I suppose, if I'd murdered him with my...
Or just severed the cables.
Yeah.
They're holding him to pull down the helicopter. The helicopter pinwheels through the forest, explodes, massive bushfire starts.
Yeah, exactly.
Festival is cancelled. You're arrested. Spend the rest of your life in prison.
Andy, I feel like you should be a writer for Playground Games.
Yeah, well, call me Playgrounds. These are all excellent ideas.
Maybe for the DLC. Here we go. So this is the cheating. Look, he's just about to be deposited, at which point he seems to become some drivatar.
Okay.
Nuclear Fish 108, apparently.
Oh, and you pipped him at the post.
I feel like that's unfair on Nuclear Fish 108's drivatar, really. He only had about 10 metres to win the race.
I don't know, if his drivatar had been more skillful.
Yeah, I guess
he'd
so.
have won.
Look, I assume that means gold medals for everything.
Assuming, yeah.
And then we have a little trailer type thing.
Okay, and the car's transforming again into a battle bot.
So you'll see some cool... Look, hire and fire your friends. Ruin friendships forever. 350 cars, most cars in a Horizon game ever, apparently. That's an aerial Nomad, which Matt LeBlanc was driving around in Top Gear. That's a jet fighter.
Don't get a jet fighter, though, do you?
No, sadly not. So that was Forza Horizon 3. We've been Outside Xbox. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.